Bro, I have not made a pet sim video in like 4 or 5 days. And that is because the game has simply just not decided to update at all with anything new. But today, I actually have so many leaks to show you guys, which are very cool. And I am actually very excited to see this new update. I'll also be announcing the date when this update will actually be coming. But I mean, with the latest update, which wasn't even an update, bro. It was literally like the miniest thing they added, and it was just a Valentine's pay-to-win egg in which you could get a Titanic love melon from. Is this pet any good? Yes, it actually is. Surprisingly, this is like one of the most value Titanic pets from an exclusive egg. I don't know why it's valued so much, probably because it's just a hippo melon type pet, but you know, people really want it. Now, over the past few days, big games themselves and other sources have been posting a lot of leaks regarding what's in this update. One thing we are now guaranteed, which I, by the way, predicted this like way before it was even announced or way before this area even came out, that this was going to be a tech world. I predicted that the next map in Pet Sim was going to end up being a tech world, and now we have basically confirmed that it is a tech world, and this rocket is going to take us there when the update does come out. How do we know about it? Because Big Games literally tweeted out a picture of the shop in the tech world, and as you can see, there is some huges, and these huges are actually huge pets that, like, you know, you obtain differently, and like one of them I believe is like a DLC one, so I don't think these huges are actually gonna be what is there. They're probably just placeholders. Oh, and also, not only do I have leaks to show you guys in this video, but I actually have some really cool stuff to show you guys about my game. However, I'll get into that later because I want to show y'all some of the leaks first. So now that we know that we are 100% getting a tech world here, what are we actually going to get with it? Now, leak sources, from what I know, and I can't actually show you guys this, but we are going to get over 20 eggs. And I can promise you there will be over 20 eggs inside of the tech world. And when Pet Sim first released, the first area actually went up all the way to, I think, this egg. Yes, this was the last egg, or actually no, it was still a little bit lower than this one. Yeah, my bad, it was not that one. I think it was like one of these. Yeah, I think maybe it was this egg. I have no idea which one it exactly was, but it didn't go up to that much. There was around 60 eggs, and I mean, in the tech world, there's going to be a lot less because the developers simply cannot make so many pets to put in here. And we know this is even also going to be a tech world pets, because if you search up tech pets in the game, there is absolutely zero tech pets. If I search up cyborg, well, okay, there's a few cyborg ones, but not many. There's actually a lot more cyborg pets there, and these huges are all DLCs, so the developers have simply not added any tech related pets into the collection, meaning they're probably saving it up for this little update. Or I don't know why I'm even calling it a little update, bro. It's probably the biggest update we've had, considering they have had over 5 weeks so far to make it. And with a lot of new areas, obviously that means there's going to be a lot more zones. I am not actually sure on how many zones will be inside of this area. I'm sure, I mean, the max is definitely going to be 99, but there's no way they're releasing all of them. So I would say somewhere between like 15 to 20 zones is probably where the number is going to be at. And to be honest, that is very good. I would assume we're also going to get a new rebirth with it, so you can replay the entire game. But I mean, if you're absolutely overpowered in this game, you're just basically going to be able to run through all the content, and the developers' work would basically be nothing for you. And that is an effort they're making to kind of prevent people from basically finishing the game in like seconds, because I did make this post on Twitter saying that we all love the latest update, but the reason why people are complaining is not because the updates suck, but the fact that the fact that most players can run through 99% of the content within a week of it. And I mean, the response we got for it, Josh literally said, instead of enjoying the content, they rushed through it. I get it. It was a habit built off of weekly updates. Realistically, when Pet Sim 99 first released, there was so much content that you physically had to rush through the update to keep it up. And hopefully players will take a step back and actually enjoy the content. So without a doubt, their intent is for you to actually enjoy every single area, but I still don't really understand why Josh would say that, because you can't really expect the players to slow down because you don't want to fix how the areas work, but you still want them to enjoy it. I do understand that like a lot of these areas, and what in the world is going on here, bro? I do understand that a lot of these areas are meant to be enjoyed through, and that is the intent of the developers, but you can't really expect yourself to like not do anything about it and expect the players to be the ones to, you know, like slow down. Because after all, I think we all want to get to the end of the game. And bro, what just happened to my game? Hello, why is nothing loading? But we actually have a whole lot more leaks. As a lot of you know, searching around through the teleport map can be a little bit difficult, especially if you're looking for a certain machine. Like for example, let's say the rainbow machine. Is kind of hard to look through it because you have to kind of like glance at every single area, and then you eventually find out that it's in area 31. But with this update, they're actually making it a whole lot easier to like kind of sort the areas together. As you can see with the update, you will now be able to sort the areas into categories. So one being the gift box, which would just be like the daily gifts or like gift rewards that you can break. The little configuration thing, I would assume that's like machines such as the golden, rainbow, and stuff like that. The teleport icon, I have absolutely no idea what that would be. I think that's a mini game. The vending machines, and of course the traveling merchant. There is also buttons on the side which teleport you to the home map, which is going to be the basic game, the tech world, which is going to be the brand new game, and I guess the brand new area, and as well as the trading plazas. And you're probably wondering why I said the tech world is going to be a brand new game. Unlike Pet Simulator X, the tech world actually functions completely different. This area is in a completely different instance of the game. If you don't know what an instance game, it's similar to how the trading plaza works. It doesn't actually take you to an area inside of the same server, but instead it takes you to a completely different server. So for example, and right now I'm in a server by myself. Yeah, I'm lonely, I get it, bro. But if I actually go to the trading plaza, it teleports you to a completely new game, and this is exactly how the tech world is going to function. You're gonna be teleported to a completely brand new game. I have absolutely no idea what the use of private servers are gonna be after this update, but I'm sure the developers have probably thought out about it. And by the way, this is not 100% confirmed yet. I'm just saying this based off of all the leaks we have. The next leak we have is something we have actually seen in Pet Simulator X. May or may have not predicted it, but we are getting masteries once again. As you can see in this screenshot, there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 masteries. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot more, and there's up to a cap of level 99. The difference with these masteries is, unlike in Pet Sim, they actually have a lot of rewards. As you can see, it does say more, so I'm assuming it has a bunch of rewards, and it looks like it's every like 10 levels you're getting like 2 or 3 rewards. And as you can see, the max level is 99. So the masteries in this game are probably going to be a lot harder to complete, but at the same time, they're going to be a lot more rewarding than what they were in Pet Sim. They also stated that one of the perks will buy vendings or vending machines automatically for free. And although I think that's a pretty cool perk of it, buying all of them for free, I also think that might be a little bit of a problem, because that kind of might prevent them from adding future vending machines that are pretty good, because I mean, this like mastery would just buy it for free. But I do like that idea, because at this point, to be honest, I do not want to be going around the map, bro, collecting these vending machines. Considering that is a quest, bro, yeah, no, man, I'm chilling. And believe it or not, we have more leaks. there is more than that that I want to show you guys. But right before I show you guys, I want to show you guys some leaks about my game that's coming out. And I'll go ahead and put a few screenshots up on the screen. And as you can see, my game is so close to being done, bro. And I'm telling you guys, this game is an absolute masterpiece that I've ever made. This is probably by far my most favorite game I've ever made. And I promise you guys are going to enjoy it. So if you guys want more information on it, join the Discord server for it. It will be linked in the description. It's coming out very soon, probably in the next few weeks max. And I'm just so excited to show you guys everything I've worked on. It's also kind of the reason why I haven't been uploading so much, but don't worry about that. Anyways, the next Pet Simulator leak is something we actually just got leaked information with. Big Games posted this video inside of the tech world, as you can see in the background. And as you can see, Preston right here actually has this tornado thing going on inside of the area. And this thing looks very cool. And apparently this is called an ultimate. Right now, there is actually set to be 4 levels for this tornado thing. And according to them, in the next update, there will be ultimates, which you can level up powerful skills to demolish areas. And I don't understand quite well if this means that it's gonna be something like the TNT, which, if you don't know, this is actually pretty useless because it does rain down dozens of TNT into your zone, but it loses power after area 40, and we are far more than double the amount of areas that is good for, so it's kind of practically useless. There is actually 4 levels to this though as of right now, and they come in multiple different colors. I can't quite show you guys it once again because it's leaks that I believe the developers wouldn't want me showing physically, but it's in multiple colors. One of them was the orange one that you just saw, and I think there's like one that's purple and stuff like that. There's a few other ones, and they could possibly do different stuff, or it could just be based off of obviously the power that they were talking about. Overall, it looks like a very exciting feature. I'm kind of interested to see how well it plays because I want to see a new feature like that. I think that is very cool, but at the same time, I don't want it to be something like an item that you just enable. Like, what if it's a button on your screen that you can use every so often, and you can even upgrade that to, you know, use it more often and make it better? Anything to add more grinding into the game. It could also be a possible charm that comes into the game, and it basically has that ability. And speaking of charms, actually, we're getting a new charm feature. Currently, right now, if I were to place a charm on any Titanic pet, and I'm just gonna go ahead do it for the sake of this video, let's go ahead and go to my enchants, or not my enchants, but my pet charms, and let's say I want to put a diamonds enchant or a diamonds charm on my I actually have no idea what to put it on. You know what, let's go ahead and choose something a little bit more helpful. Let's go do the strength charm, and let's say I just want to go ahead and slap that on my Titanic hologram cat that's rainbow. You're probably like, why, Numerous? Why would you do that? And now you can't ever get rid of it. And that is true until this update, because they're going to be making it to where you can actually remove charms by either completely deleting it off the pet, or possibly like just taking it off the pet and you can use it once again. Probably wondering how we know this, and thanks to David, he has leaked these 2 brand new charms thingies. And as you can see, the first one is kind of just like taking it off, and then the second one is literally just straight up break the charm, bro. I'm assuming the one where you can slightly take off the charm is going to like cost Robux, or it's gonna be something that you could probably buy inside of the shop. I could totally be wrong. I would assume you could still probably get it free to play without spending any Robux. Luckily, the developers have been more lenient on letting people get stuff free to play, even if it's not, you know, like in the shop. And I would expect this to be a charm similar to the new one that they recently added, added, because there's currently a charm in the game that whenever you actually use it, you get 2 more slots of charms. And I would assume it's the same, except whenever you use this one, it just takes off one of the charms. I could have sworn there was a category for charms here, bro, but I guess there isn't. You're also probably wondering when this update is going to be. And from my predictions right now, it's going to be in around a week from the time you're seeing this video. So meaning the developers will have 6 weeks worth of time to actually do this update. Meaning it's probably going to be, or I mean, it has to be the biggest update we've ever received, even bigger than the one that we received 26 days ago, which is kind of crazy to think about because that's already like a month almost, bro. And it's going to be over a month when we receive update 6. Dude, you're telling me this game got update 168 days ago? That is crazy. But personally, if I was to say, I am very not much of a fan of how long they're taking with these updates. It kind of prevents me from making amazing content for you guys, and I can't upload so much just because there isn't so much to do. If you guys have any cool video ideas you want to see, like you would actually find really interesting, comment them down below. I will be looking through every single comment. But at the moment, what am I supposed to do, bro? Claim these free gifts that you can't even get a huge pet from? We do also have a bunch more leaks, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a brand new dig site. I wouldn't confirm that, but from the leaks that I can't show you guys because big games would probably not be happy with, we are most likely going to be getting a brand new dig site. And also something that I really think we are going to be getting, and I don't actually have any leaks for this, but I really think we're gonna get dark matter pets in this update. This is generally just me having the thought of getting that. So I do not want anybody saying that I said dark matter pets are coming into the game, because I've literally been thinking about it the whole entire time. That's exactly how the tech world in Pet Sim was, so it's very likely they'll do the same with this game. And considering the amount of content they want to add in, I'm sure they would also want to implement dark matter pets. But overall, I really hope this update is something that is gonna let us keep playing the game for a few weeks up till after the update. Like, it should be an update to the point where I think a lot of you guys, and not only me, because I know I'm gonna probably be able to run through this entire update within like probably a week max. I mean, the last thing I have to do for every single update is just grind ranks, which is super boring to do. But I really hope for players like you guys will be able to actually enjoy these updates and at least enjoy them for like 2 weeks after they come out. Because if you finish the update in like the first day or two, what is the fun in that, bro? I mean, you're just gonna run out of entertainment. And the developers have luckily been listening to a lot of community feedback, including some scammer tactics. A lot of people have been scamming, claiming to be partners, because it actually doesn't even show when you get traded by a partner. And thankfully, Preston has considered it, and it is gonna be getting fixed this update. From now on, partners will have a trade tag, so whenever you're actually trading with a partner, it will show that they are a partner. Not only that, they are also doing some quality of life changes, which I absolutely love when games do this. I'm sure a lot of you guys enjoy it too, but they basically are going to categorize your inventories based on whatever it is, like cosmetic, flags, fruit, and etc. And as you can see in the keys section, there is actually a brand new key, one being this one, because it's actually a different rarity of a key. I don't know if the developers meant to do that. I'm assuming there's obviously going to be a new key in this update. There is actually a leak for a tech world key, so that is something that's going to be coming out. I'm assuming that's like a placeholder for it inside of the leak. And we're probably going to be using the tech world key to either go to this area, and you might actually have to like rebirth right here before you even launch, or maybe whenever you go to the area, you can rebirth there and it gives you the key, which you can use to unlock dark matter pets. I don't know, bro. The possibilities are endless. We are still getting leaks like every single day. If you guys want a lot of leaks, join my Discord server, link in the description, bro. We're always having leaks in there like 24/7. But if you enjoyed me yapping straight for like 20 minutes, watch the video on the screen. It's one of my favorite videos, and I promise you will very much enjoy it. Until then, have a great day.